Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Yeah. Wow, this is really my shit, man. Whoa. Hey, Dad. What's going on? Haven't seen you in a few days. How you doing? I swear to God, I really gotta start making better decisions on who I'm sleeping with. Son, first of all, what in the fuck are you listening to that's got you sitting up here and bopping your head, acting retarded like that? And why do you got on them big ass headphones? The last time I seen some headphones that damn big, I was literally in the studio with Big Daddy Kane. The only difference is when he had them big motherfuckers on, he was laying out a motherfucking platinum hit. What are you doing with them big ass headphones on your head? Cause I know you can't sing a goddamn lick. Well, I'll have you know, Dad, these are premium studio headphones, and this gives me the ultimate premier sound when I'm listening to my rock and roll. It helps me feel everything, the drums, the snares, the heavy guitar, the bass guitar, and everything. It seems, Dad, like you just really don't like me to be me. What is it? I am your son, Dad. Why are you always on my back? Fuck. Well, son, if you must know, it's like this. Sometimes when I look at just who I am and the type of OG that I am, and even the type of guy I was when I was your age, I just really see a difference in you, but it's too much of a difference, and it's not a good thing. That's why sometimes I question if you are mine, cause it just seems like something just ain't right about you. I remember a long time ago, it seemed like you really had what it took to be the next me, in a way. And that's all I've ever wanted from you, son. I didn't give you my full name, cause I wanted you to have your own identity. But damn, you act nothing like your old man. Your cousin Lewis, he acts more like me than you do. And I know for a fact, obviously, that ain't my son. That's my sister's son. But you, I don't get it, man. These crazy ass wrinkled ass shirts, you don't iron your clothes, you wear these goofy ass bottle cap hats that I can't get into. Back in my days, we either wore fly ass brims or we wore flat brim baseball caps, whether fitted or with the adjustable on the back. It's like you're trying to get in with this new shit and you're not even fitting in to this new shit. I don't know what the fuck has gotten into you, but I swear you've been like this for damn near like almost close to a decade, and I'm just really starting to give up. But I don't know. Maybe you need to just loosen the fuck up. I know that son like me, or your cousin Lewis, or even his friend, big badass Billy Banks, you don't drink nan drop. And mind you, you don't need to become no alcoholic or nothing, but sometimes you need a little something to get the edge off on you. You know, maybe try a little bit of some of this Do It fluid. Get some of that in your system so that you can at least loosen up and pipe down and quit being so damn fidgety. Cause it's gonna be either that or I'm gonna figure out a way to get you on some goddamn Ritalin, man. Here, take this. Well, so you call this Do It fluid? Wow, all this in a can and they sell it in the stores? Well, guess I'll give it a try. Has been a long day over at the office. Let me give it a try. Alright. Try it with this mug that you gave me. I mean, we're family. I can drink out of the same cup as you. It's not like something crazy would happen, like your DNA being in there and mixing with mine, because we've already got the same DNA. Ooh. Kind of tangy, but tastes good. Oh. Oh, shit. Son, are you alright? God damn, you're shaking and shit. Don't none of my hoes act like that when I let them drink the Do It fluid. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shit. I don't know what's going on, Dad, but it feels kind of weird. Let me get these headphones off. Oh shit. I think I done fucked around and damn near killed this boy. Don't freak out, Fred. Don't freak out, Fred. Don't put your hands on him yet. Because Lord knows, if this boy is dead, you do not want your fingerprints to be on him. Forensics is already going to be looking at the fact that your fucking DNA is on that damn cut. What the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? Alright. Let's just sit up here. Just kind of look at him for a second. Alright. Good thing is, I do see his chest moving up and down a little bit. At least the boy ain't dead. Mine is foaming at the mouth, y'all. I could have swore this boy done damn near had a seizure. So one of my nursing bitches from back in the days told me, when a person has a seizure, do not touch them because sometimes that could spark shit off. Oh shit, did I ever tell y'all about my little nursing bitch? Her name was Rochelle, and she worked over at the Paul Hospital. See, I used to fuck with her around about back in 1998, 1999, back when my nephew Lewis was in high school, when he was more of an upperclassman. I remember he had a car, because the boy drove me up to the Paul Hospital because I had to get my physical. I had to get my checkup for my job. They want you to do that annually. And I never forget, it was this badass little light-skinned bitch named Rochelle. Man, she was, you know what, she wasn't even really light-skinned. She was more like right in between dark-skinned and light-skinned. She was kind of caramel, y'all. Let me tell you about this motherfucker. This bitch had some pretty eyes, and she was thick in the damn thighs. And man, ass out of this world. I mean, you would hate to see her walk away, but you would love to see her walk away, if you know what I mean. I think some of y'all younger guys put it like, I hate to see you go, but I love to see you leave. I hate to see you leave, but I love to see you go. Anyways, it was point blank shit. Anytime I could look at that ass, I would look at that ass. And man, I used to hit that from the back damn near all the time, because that big old booty, it would make a ripple. Like, have y'all niggas ever hit a bitch from the back and she had that ripple effect where every time you hit that motherfucker, like boom, you see a big old wave going. Oh man, young, tender little thing too. About 10 years younger than me, and man, that bitch could go. And man, she could make a mean casserole. And she could hook up a good ass motherfucking steak. But I digress. I'm acting like my son ain't just laying here, passed out. Let me get back to that. Didn't mean to digress. Anyways, damn son, wake up. Wake up. Shit. Snap the fuck out of it. Yo. Shit. Fuck is going on, Pops? Alright. Oh, voice feels kinda different. What in the fuck do I have on? Ooh, shit. How long in the fuck have I been gone, Pops? Yo, Pops, where in the fuck am I? Woo! Oh, son, you're alive. I almost thought I lost you. I was about to figure out how to get rid of your body. I mean, I was gonna have to try to figure out how to move on. Okay, well, anyways, just in case you might have what they call amnesia, you're over here at the new house, and the year is 2019. And don't worry, I just got a little something in my eyes, because it's just the little allergies getting to me. But, yeah, it's 2019. I'm just glad you're alright, Alfredo. Whew. Boy, you scared me there for a second, Alfredo. Alfredo? Alfredo, what the fuck kind of name is that, man? Nah, man, I'm Pimpin' Paul. My Pimpin' Paul? Nah. I'm Paul the Playa. Shit, I'm tripping, man. I'm fucking Paul the motherfucking Playa, man. The fuck you get the name Alfredo from? I know my middle name is Paul, for sure. But you call me Alfredo? I don't know, man. But anyways, I feel like I'm back from the past or some shit, man. What fucking year is it? Son, usually I would say something very mean and sarcastic to you. But I'm trying to show you some leeway because I thought that I almost lost you. I just told your deaf, dumb, and dumb ass that it's the year 2019. August of 2019, to be exact. It's 2019. 2019? Shit. I hope this ain't how all these niggas dress. This fucking whack-ass flannel. Fucking bottle cap hat. Get this shit off of me, man. Fuck that, man. You find some real pimpin' shit in that closet. I know I gotta have some shit that looks as cool as the shit you got. Fuck that. This shit gotta go, man. About this bullshit. I don't know where the fuck I've been, but fuck. Glad to be back, man. Me and you got some business to handle on these streets, Pop. Well, son, it really ain't shit in that closet that's gonna really help you if you're trying to be as fly as your old man. But being that this is the YouTube, Instagram universe, I can instantly do some fly shit and snap my fingers and put you into some fly shit like that. Now, let me pass you a brush so that you can take care of that nappy ass beard. Let's get you right. Pass me that brush. Yeah. Now this shit right here is more befitting of a motherfucking player. Can't believe that. I must have got hit on my head or something. Alfredo, wearing all that bullshit, talking and acting like that. Don't know what the fuck that was about, Pops. But fuck all that. Paul the Playa is here to handle some motherfucking business. And even though I may refer to myself in third person, it ain't no motherfucking game. And these hoes is gonna get in their lane. And I'm gonna put all these other motherfucking players to shame. Dad, it's time for us to take back over the streets. I know you got 4 different checks coming in. I know you got that retirement money from the military, disability from the military. I know you got that motherfucking unemployment. Not unemployment, I'm tripping, man. You got retirement. I would take my hat off to you if I had a hat. Which we gotta find a hat for me too. But you got that retirement from the Ford plan. So I said I've been gone for a while. Last time I remember, you was unemployed from the motherfucking joint for a couple of months. Whatever happened with that? Son, first of all, I want to say that you're looking good, and I'll call you, out of respect, I'll call you Paul now. Well, Paul, the way things happen is I was unemployed from the plant for a quick little second. What happened is I had a car accident, and it involved me, you, and your mother, and I was down for a little second, and I was down for a little bit, and I had burned through my sick time and vacation leave, injury leave, all that little shit. So I felt like I had to go back to work because I knew that I wanted to make ends meet as the man of the house, and I didn't want to miss any checks, and I didn't want to start burning through the savings. So I went back, but I wasn't at 100%. So what happened is they did fire me for a little bit, but then I sued for wrongful employment, and I did wind up getting unemployment while I had my suit going on with the plant. Luckily, I wound up hiring a money-hungry Jewish attorney that was ready to fight the case tooth and nail. And I wound up getting the job back, and all the time that I spent being injured still counted towards my time, and I still wound up getting my quality 20 years in, and then I retired. So I do have a retirement check coming in now from the plant, along with my SSI. Thank you for asking, son. I thought that you would remember these things, but I'm starting to get a feeling that you might be going through a little bit of memory loss. But hey, y'all, I ain't about to say shit, cause I like how this Paul boy rolls so far. So yeah, son, that's basically what happened. Cool, you got them checks coming in, but that's still a set income. I know what we need to do, man. It's time to get back to doing some real, true blue pimping. And you can help me sharpen up on some of my pimping since it's a new day and era. Cause I feel like I've been gone since 2002, man. Last thing I remember was a car accident. It was me, you, and Moms rolling in the ride. And I was about 19, going on 20. It was damn near my birthday. Then we got into a car accident, and that's all I remember until now. But it's good to be back. We're gonna tear shit up, man. We're gonna hit the streets like we used to, and fuck around and make them hoes come out of a pocket, you dig? I just need you to school me on how this game is rolling in 2019. Ooh-wee, son. Don't get me started. You want to know about 2019? Well, boy, a lot has changed since 2002. Let me school you. You see, back in 2002, back when you was 19, going on 20 years old, things were real good for a guy your age. cell phones were coming out, so you could hook up with a young lady without having to necessarily being at the house or her being at the house for y'all to connect. Cause you know that's how it was when you was growing up. You had to be at home and she had to be at home because all we was letting y'all kids have was house phones. This was right around the time that I gave you your first cell phone and you was moving and grooving like the little player that you are, that you used to be, that I see that you can be now. So it was a simpler age. There really wasn't a big social media presence out. I mean, y'all did have that Black Planet, but that didn't have anybody acting too high, sedity and all this and that. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. What happened is that accident happened and you went into a little bit of a coma. You came out a little different. We're not going to get off into what that was, but you know, at least you're back now. Biggest thing is, now it's about money and attention. Back when I was showing you the ropes as my young little pup, because that's what I used to call you, son. I used to call you my little pup. And I used to say that I was the big dog. I'd never forget that. I remember even when you were like 16 or 17, that was a little thing that we had going on where I used to say, I'm the big dog. Woo woo. And I used to be like, bark for me, little pup. And you used to be like, ow, ow. And then as you got older, we would do that thing where we would just howl at the moon like two big old wolves while outside smoking on them joints. That's my good old little Paul. But while you were gone, a lot of things changed. The internet took over. It took over everything. It took over the way that we look at TV. It took over the way that we listen and buy music. You'll see all that now that you're back. The biggest thing is social media really took over. There was a thing called MySpace that popped up after you left. Way after you left. Around about 05, 06-ish. And even then, it wasn't really too much that blew the females' heads up because with that MySpace thing, you had to be sitting at a full-blown computer or at least a laptop hooked up to a cord. And you had to dedicate your time to being in the computer to be into that thing. So people used to still get out and socialize, and people knew how to interact. And if a woman wanted some attention, she still had to put on some makeup and put on them high heels in order to really catch some niggas and grab some niggas' attention. And they were acting high sedity. But it wasn't nothing like now. What really changed the game was when Facebook came around. Facebook came around, and even still, in order to be on that, you had to be connected to a computer. But then everything went mobile. You see this phone in my hand? The internet now rolls handheld. So now a person can be online and on the internet at any time. And now these women, instead of going out here to either A, find a good man, or B, get out here and get some real money for a pimp, they're sitting up on these little bitty handheld phones and they're looking for attention. They're looking for clout. They're looking for likes. They're looking for comments. Really, they can care less about your comments, but they're looking for likes. Instead of trying to get $19,000, a bitch would rather post up a picture and be able to say that she got 19,000 likes within a day. The game has become depressing, son, and it made a old, broke down pimp like your dad retire from the game. I still break a bitch here and there, but I just been mainly living off of my checks that I got coming in. And things are alright, but I really miss how the game used to be And I'm sorry that you missed out on the golden era, because there was a lot of money to be made until about 2010, 2011, when this internet thing really went mobile and when these hoes lost their mind. Basically, you telling me that shit done went to the internet. Shit done went to the internet, and instead of these hoes chasing money, they're chasing clout. Instead of them looking for money up out of a trick, they looking for likes and comments. 2019 sounds lame as a motherfucker, but it's all good, Dad. We gonna bring cool back. Straight the fuck up. But we got plenty of time, cause this is a marathon. This ain't no motherfucking race. So I'm gonna go ahead and give me a little rest. Tomorrow's Saturday, so we got plenty of time. That's gonna be prime time for us to be in hot pursuit for a new prostitute. We gonna make this shit happen, Pops. Me and you. Miss you, Dad. Love you. Let's make this shit happen. Son, those are some of the most beautiful things I could ever imagine you would say to me. Ooh. It's alright. Son, we gonna make it happen. You just go ahead and get yourself some rest. And we'll get up bright and early. And I'll put you through some pimping drills. And we're gonna get you where you need to be. Sorry, just had a little something in my eye. Things are gonna be alright. Me and you together, little Paul. Paul the Playa, whatever you want to call yourself. But to me, you're gonna be my little Paul. And I love you, son. Get some sleep, my little pup. Man, can't believe it, y'all. Since 2002, I've been missing that boy. He came about that coma, and he was basically game goofy and weird and just half retarded, acting like a motherfucker. But now, that boy is back. We gonna tear some shit up now. Between him and my nephew Lewis, and that big badass Billy Banks, and even that weird ass Earl Edwin Esquire III that stays next door to Miss Charlene. Now as a team, we about to tear these streets up this fall. Y'all motherfuckers is in for it. Stay tuned for the madness.